Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I just love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City Late Night Comedy Game Show. The Olympics, you guys. This started in August. We are in our summertime hiatus because let's face it, it's too flippin' hot. Hey, wait, this is the R-rated show. It's too fucking hot outside to be working day and night. So, as you guys can tell in my language, this is a live show and this is the rated R show, which only means I'm just responsible for the intros because that's the way that YouTube likes it. You know, they like for you to at least make it past the intros and then you can pretty much, do what you want. But I already broke my own rule. So I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, like I said, we are bringing fun and games to your late night arena. And my funny friends are in the studio tonight, and we have a few of them. I'm pretty impressed. First up, we got Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain. Welcome back to the screen.
It's wonderful to be here again. It's been a while. I've been busy with 3 and 4 year olds.
Well, you've been working day and night.
Yeah, mostly day. Night.
Oh, right, because you got to sleep in order to be able to work day and day and day and sleep at night. Well, welcome back to the stream anyway. We're glad that you have a little time to hang out with us. Who is going to be our next contestant to the stream? Who do you think?
It would never be the same without Mr. Holton and his brick wall. Randy.
Randy Holton, all the way from Tampa, Florida. How does it feel to be thought about, Randy?
Fantastic. Thank you, Stephen.
You're
we
welcome.
find we finally made the lines match your wall, kinda. It looks great. It looks really good. It's good to have you back for your 16,898th episode. Always good to see you.
So it's good to be here. And you know what I brought today? Check this out. I got the Galaxy Goo. That's a Play-Doh upgrade right there. Galaxy Goo.
A Galaxy Goo. Okay, we might have to play a game of sell that skew with that Galaxy glue goo. Okay, who's the next contestant to the stream?
Uh, Funny Man Green.
Ow, that's my eardrum. Hi,
Oh,
Funny Man Green.
sorry about that.
Welcome to the stream.
Hey, what's the magic trick?
Look at it, Mom. It's the growing Eminem. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you at home and in a relaxing state.
Well, actually, not at home. I'm at my mom. That's why. Well, I'm in my nephew's room.
Well, at least you're not at work packing boxes and slinging stickers. So that
Exactly.
is a good thing. So we get to enjoy you tonight in a better background. I love the curtains. All right, who's our next contestant to the stream?
Oh no, you already know. Shoot, my comedy wifey, Santana Bean.
Santana. Doo, 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 doo,
That's my jam right there.
That is your jam. Even though I can never think of it when you come to the stream. But welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm getting used to seeing your little face, and I love the shirt.
Thank you. Well, I remember Venus said how much she loved it, so I always put it on for her, even when she's not here.
That's right, Venus Butterfly. I think there's a record about that. Oh, so pretty. I think it's time for us to introduce our last castmate to the stream. Who is it gonna be?
It's my other favorite. He loves me so much. It's Mr. J Watch.
He, him, them. Jay Watch. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a little while since we seen you too. So since Sunday. So not really a long time, but long enough. Welcome back.
I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be square. I'm glad that I'm over 40. I still got my luscious here. Yes. Rita, what's up?
I just let your words breathe. You're such an alchemist, you are. Uh for you, how does it feel to be like the last one to the stream? What do you want to say to your castmates?
Well, the word said first shall be last and the last shall be first. So either way you think it, I put a cake.
Well, since you are the last one that they brought to the stream, I'm going to go ahead and start with you first. In our new game of getting to know you, let me make sure that I put that up there for everyone. This is a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. We do not want you to lose family and friends and whatnot because we don't know what we're doing. Okay, so let us work out the kinks first, and then we'll let you know when it is on the market for you to purchase, buy, and play at home with your family, friends, and fans. All right. So, getting to know you, the rules go like this. Um, I will ask a question of J Watch, and then I will allow the panel a little time to discuss what option they think J Watch, he, him, them will select. You with me, J Watch?
Oh yeah, I like this.
Okay, right. I'm gonna put the question up there, but I'm gonna put you in the green room, right? Because I don't want you to accidentally blurt out the answer. So, and then and yeah, be thinking about it, while you're in the green room. But what I want you to do, because I know you're so quick with it with them fingers, right? I want you to go ahead and I want you to inbox me on Messenger your answer, just to make sure that people aren't changing their answers before I get a chance, because that's the part about working out the rules, Jay Watch, is like you got to think of every angle somebody could look at to cheat, right? And then you got to make a rule to block
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Think smart, think ahead. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, it's almost like playing politics, this developing games, right? Because you got to always find the angle and then you have to make a rule to block it.
It's
So,
always
all right,
cheating.
let's get to our first question of the getting to know you round. And I was looking through my phone and I saw this one and I just thought, oh, yeah. We're going back to the 80s come October 4th. And I'm pretty sure this was in the 90s, but close enough. But Shanae or Wanda, which one do you think Jay Watch would take out on a date? He has to take one of them out. Okay.
Yeah.
He has to take one of them out or risk never getting to be able to do comedy again.
Mm.
So do you which one if you think he's going to take out one, or the third option is he'll risk never doing comedy again cuz he's not going out with either one of them. So, you guys, I'm going to put a little time on the clock for you guys to think about it, and I'll be right back.
I got this. It's the brunette. He likes brunettes.
You gotta go with Shanae. I'm telling you, I'm her pimp, and she's the hottest thing on the block right now. You don't go with Shanae, you're missing something.
I
Jay
mean,
Watch should stand them both up and never do comedy yet again.
I mean,
He
there's
should
a
just
reason
produce
she's
shows.
cross-eyed.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Shanae because there ain't no name like Shanae.
But
It's
I mean,
definitely Shanae because she's a lady.
yeah, and there's a reason she's cross-eyed.
And the other one too pretty. You may kiss those lips. At least Shanae, you're like, damn, he must look like her daddy.
Yeah, Wanda.
It's Shanae all the way.
Yeah, because who
Yeah,
wants
Wanda.
love lips?
Lock it in.
Locking
Yeah,
it in.
it's Shanae.
Lock it in.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wanda's ready to go.
So thank you guys so much for following the rules, even though I didn't state them, which is when you come to a unanimous answer, you can lock it in. But in this game of getting to know you, each one of you can have your own opinion uh, because that's a part of making the game different. And whoever's doing that clicking, please stop. All right, insane, camera on. Who do you think he'll pick, or do you think he'll walk away and say neither one?
Well, then he can't do comedy again, and the world's blessed. So let's go with Shanae. Because she's ugly as shit. You look like her daddy.
Funny Man Green, camera on. Who do you think he's going with?
Well, I also agree with Shanae. Yeah, I also agree with Shanae.
Okay, y'all think y'all know him pretty well, and you gonna stick with the Shanae answer. Santana, camera on. You're gonna stick with the fellas on this with Shanae, or you're gonna go with blondes have more fun, or is he gonna walk away and say I don't want none?
There's a reason she's cross-eyed.
Damn, that's sexy.
I know, right?
Randy Holton, camera on. You sticking with the gang on this one? Well, wait. I think Santana's going with Wanda. She's
No, that's Shanae's cross-eyed. Look
oh,
at that.
Shanae's okay. Shanae outside. She's sticking with the fellas and going with Shanae. You gonna stick with the group, or you think he gonna walk away, or pick the blonde Wanda because blondes have more fun?
No, he's a brunette guy. Shanae all the way, and she's classy.
All right. Well, Jay, watch your castmates think they know you pretty well. You want to go ahead and tell them what your answer was?
I would never do comedy again.
Oh, bad, huh?
Hallelujah.
My name is Jay Watt, the lyrical alchemist. I don't need to do comedy. I'm a rapper, producer, director. I do all other things but comedy.
Give me a backup singers, boy. Shanae.
All right.
I was thinking that.
Well, that's very cool. So Jay Watch gets the 5 points and you all get nothing. Which brings me to a very important part of the game. When you guys purchase your own game decks, you'll need to elect a point keeper. So hopefully somebody on the screen will be taking points, and they will let me know who that is right now. Anybody?
Steven, he's the teacher.
Boy, I can't write. It's the Sabbath. I can smoke, I can drink, I can do anything but write.
Well, you guys, it'll be up to you to keep your own points. So, but Jay Watch over there has 5 points.
What about Santana? Normally she keeps the points.
I mean, I suppose I can.
No, she wants to play. She didn't raise her hand. But
Oh.
y'all do have to elect a point keeper, so it's a part of the game.
I vote for Santana.
All right, hold on. Let me write everybody's name down. Watch.
There's only 5.
I know.
We're gonna get
Loses
past
points
it.
for being disgruntled gefilte fish.
Don't be too thrilled about it.
There we go.
All right. Well, Jay Watch, your castmates think that they know you pretty well, and okay, I can feel it, but they nobody got any of that right. So, congratulations on your 5 points. All right. Next question is for you, Randy Holton. Are you ready?
Oh yeah,
Okay, now remember what I just told Jay Watch. You have to inbox me on Messenger your answer. Got me?
got you. Keep the cheating down.
All right. Keep the cheating down. That's right, because we're in testing mode and we really must make sure that we make arrangements for any cheating. Okay, if you had a 4-day work week forever, would you prefer Mondays or Fridays off? All right, rest of the cast. You guys think you know Randy Holton pretty well. He works. He has always worked every day since I've known him, and that's like 5 years. I think he went to another job somewhere in the middle, but I've always known him to work. So here's some time on the clock. Do you think he'd like Mondays or Fridays off to complete his 3-day weekend?
He needs Fridays off.
For
Yeah.
sure, Monday the prostitutes are cheaper.
No, Friday is Salt in the City late night comedy show. He gonna be on this show for sure.
What's he gonna do? Nap all day? Prepare his wall?
He gonna be here. He can't do PG. He need rated R. So he gonna be here on Friday.
I see. All right, lock it in with the Friday. You
Yep.
celebrate
Friday.
Shabbos. Have a little wine.
I get it.
Oh, insane camera on. Jay Watch gave a pretty compelling argument there, so you just you just went with him.
Randy's always talking about Louisiana Avenue. So I figured Monday, but no, he's married, right? So Fridays, it's all he got is the brick wall. His wife said, "Go and do your show and leave me alone."
I love it. Funny Man Green, camera on. You kind of went with Fridays right away, but that was a pretty compelling argument. So
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. The reason why I went with Fridays is because any answer with Randy has to do with boobs. So I was like strip club, yeah, Fridays. Yeah.
no strip clubs are open on Mondays, I tell you. All right, Santana, camera on. You kind of just went with the boys.
Well, it just makes sense. Like for me, if I could have a day off, I would pick Friday because then I would be able to like get everything ready Thursday and go out of town and be back in time for work on Monday. Makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay, going the practical route. I love it. All right, Jay Watch, camera on. You led the charge on this one. You had a pretty convincing argument.
I feel it in my heart. I feel it. I feel it. Like
You feel it in your heart, It's all right. Well, let's check it out. All right, Randy. Getting to know you. How well does your cast know you? And answer the question of if you had a 4-day work week forever, would you prefer Mondays or Fridays off?
Now here in Tampa, the strip club capital of the United States, they are open on Monday. You know that.
I don't know. I know that now.
But apparently, they're reading me like an open book. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Way to go. And because everybody got it right, everybody gets 5 points, and Randy gets 10 points because,
Oh, 10.
yes, right? No, only if he
Well,
fools
Randy gets
everybody, right?
Yeah, if he
yeah,
fools
yeah, Randy
everybody,
got nothing.
Oh,
everybody else gets 5 points, but Randy doesn't get any, right?
okay, yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Oh,
How about a
Remember, guys,
consolation?
This is a new game alert. Do not try this at home yet. We have not worked out the kinks, and we don't want you to lose family members, friends, or fans because we don't know what we're doing. So
That's
let
right.
us
We're keeping
play
it kinky.
first, and then we'll tell you when it's safe to play. Okay.
Right. So
That's
so
right.
All right.
Jay Watch got the 10 points because he fooled everybody
That is
the
correct.
first
On the
one.
previous
Okay, I
rounds.
got
Okay, so 10 for Jay Watch and 5 for the rest of us. Got it.
All right, Funny Man Green, you
it.
are up. Ready for your
Okay.
question?
Yep. Let me go to your inbox.
You can only choose one: early morning sex or before bed sex. You can only choose one. So what do you think Funny Man Green looks more like, the early morning or before bed, late night?
All right. Here we
Well,
go. Here we
Early
go.
early morning.
I mean,
He's
like it's
out.
called morning wood for a reason. So it's already there. Like otherwise it's just a waste. Like just go with it. Just
He's
go with it.
Vegas. He sleeps early. In fact, he's the only guy I seen sleep through Vegas.
He did. I remember that.
I mean, Jaguars can share a room next time.
He's the best roommate ever. He does not eat much. He sleeps a lot. And so I don't know. Like, what do y'all think before?
I'm
Well, with
thinking
all that,
being practical. He sling boxes at night. He come home, he tired. Don't touch me. But in the morning, what's up? He
he's ready to
ready.
roll.
It's already up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's
going
what I'm
with
saying.
before bed sex. The true answer is anytime he can get it, but that wasn't a choice. But
I mean,
In the
Wait,
morning,
wait.
he's ready to rock and
Detail.
roll.
And he's forethinking about what he does before he does it. It's not in the cards.
I don't want the nighttime. I'm against the group. I'm locking it in. I'm
Okay,
going against the
insane.
grain.
All right, insane. You're going against the grain. What are you going with and why?
Before bed sex, because then you don't got anywhere to go. You can just just chill. No one wants to
Right.
have sex and have to rush out the door, unless you only got 48 minutes, 12 minutes for
Some
commercials.
people, some people. I mean, okay, I like it, Santana.
Oh my goodness!
Insane went against the grain, but you went with the boys. You
I'm
say,
going with the practical answer yet again. There's a reason it's called morning wood. It's already there. Waste not, want not. Go with it. Just
go
go
with the morning wood. Okay. Randy Holton, you seem to be with the morning folks. Tell us why.
Oh, for sure, because he's gonna come home from work. He's gonna be down for the count. He's gonna be out.
Right,
So,
because
but
you did say that he slept all through Vegas, and I do remember when the sun went down, so did he. So
On who?
so when that morning comes around, he'll be ready to roll in the morning.
okay, Jay Watch. You hanging with your brother and you saying morning sex all the way?
And nothing like that morning cup of coffee, morning second.
To start
Wake and
your
bake.
All right, well, let's give Funny Man Green to the stream. All right, Funny Man Green, your castmates think they know you pretty well, but we're getting to know you. So, what is your answer? You only can choose one: early morning sex or before bed sex.
Oh, it's a shame that only one person knows me. And Brenda, you already knew what the answer is because when y'all talk about morning wood, I'm worrying about the morning breath. That's what I'm worrying about.
Well, Funny Man Green, that is for your castmates to listen to because you are not shy about ever saying that hygiene and breath is your biggest pet peeve. You said it since I've known you on every episode of everything you've ever been on.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody said, "Why you keep making jokes about bad breath?" Because apparently people not listening.
Well, Funny Man Green, you seem to have fooled uh three. And I who wait, Steven said
Insane. Yeah.
insane said at night. So you fooled three of them because the rest of
Okay.
them said morning.
Brother, you can still be stuck at night too. You can stink at night, you can stink in the morning.
Yeah, but before bed, you know, what I mean, it's already in our minds. Oh, let me brush my teeth or whatever. Morning, and then
Let me
we
brush
just
my
like,
teeth.
oh,
Let me
let's get
wash
this
my
in, and
penis.
just be like, hold up. You didn't kill the mood. Hey, go pop a mint, do something. I don't know.
All right, Santana, do you have it?
So
Insane gets 5 points,
that's it. Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
All right.
I don't get none.
You get nothing. You get nothing because you didn't fool everybody. So it's 10 points or nothing, right, Santana?
This ain't my rules.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I
that's
thought
what
it
you
was.
said at the beginning. You said if they if they didn't fool anybody, they get no points.
That's not how we
So
played last time, but
should he get
Remember
one
to
okay.
pick
point
a game
How about
master at the
5 points since he
beginning of the
fooled most of
games.
us?
or maybe 1 point because no wait, 3 points because he fooled three of you. That's how you played last time.
Okay.
That's how we played. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, he gets 3 points because he fooled three of you.
And now I'm
And
only going to
then
get 1 point.
Insane gets 5 points
Oh, okay.
because he was the only one that got it right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Um,
I get 10 points.
you get
No.
nothing.
Oh.
All right. New
I
game.
lose all.
Do not try this at home yet, people. We do not know what we're doing, and we don't want you to lose family, friends, and fans because we over here goofing off. All right.
We we keeping it kinky.
Okay. So we have one last question to go, which is Santana Beans. Remember, you have to inbox me on Messenger your answer to keep down the cheating. All right. Getting to know you, last question of the night. Um, Here we go. Did you grow up on A, home cooked meals, B, TV dinners, C, dining out, or D, all of the above? She's given us some clues into her life, so I couldn't tell you. So let the conversations begin. What do y'all think? Think she was at home eating meals or going out to eat meals or
Well, she's in Dallas. That's the South. In the South, they cook their own food, right? She's down there in Texas. Texas, they don't eat frozen dinners, do they?
They got for the animals. They don't need the for the dinners.
They got all
They
that beef around there.
a lot of beef. Yeah, it's bigger too.
So
I
Yeah,
I,
think all of the above. I think
yeah.
all the above. That's why I was always taught in school. Once you see all the above, circle. See all the above.
Home cooked meals,
You're
definitely.
a king. If you got them all right, well, thank you for putting all the
That
above
girl
and all
knows
those.
who her mama is, so I'm going with home cooked meals. She cooks. She got kids. She got to know how to cook. I need TV dinners.
okay, well, you
Well,
all can have your own opinion. So insane. I heard you say you're going with
Home cooked meals.
home cooked meals.
Cracker Barrel.
You think she went insane when they changed the logo?
She, she making beef stew at home. She don't need no Cracker Barrel and sit there for $35 for some hoe to serve you your beef stew.
Oh boy. Funny Man Green, are you going with insane on the home cooked or because I heard you say anytime all of the above is offered, go for it.
Yeah, that's hey, that got me through so many tests. You know what I mean? They were like, "Oh, you were so smart." No, you was dumb by putting all the above. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sticking with
But
the
yeah, I'm going with all the above. But when I get down there, it'll be dining out.
ooh. with the eyebrows. Okay, Randy Holton, are you going to go with Funny Man Green with the all of the above theory, or do you think she's eating at home or out to eat? She looks
Ah,
pretty highfalutin.
she's making that Texas barbecue. She's cooking it at home. That's an insult. Eating TV dinners.
Hey, I live on TV dinners. Don't do not. All Okay,
Hungry
Jay Watt,
man.
he, him, them, my favorite, Marie Callender. Do you think all of the above, or do you think she's doing, because she is a busy woman, so all those Ren fairs, and she's always, kind of going, 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 or do you think she, was raised eating at home?
Listen, I'm gonna do all of the above, but I don't know who Funny Man Green think he is, but I'm gonna make her a home cooked meal.
Ooh,
Forget a restaurant, okay? And I'm gonna make her a sound bath and everything.
so so you think she likes that at home cooking? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, all right, Beans, you got a fight going on the screen. Um, Let us know in this getting to know you segment how well your castmates know you in answering the question, did you grow up on A, home cooked, B, TV dinners, C, dining out, or D, all of the above?
So just because I live in Texas, I'm not from there. I'm originally from California.
Wow,
Okay, but
the
we were
nerve.
broke. Okay, we could not afford to go out all the time. And TV dinners, my mom was also really like health conscious and like microwaves are evil. So most of it was home cooking. Like I learned how to make what was it? Liver and onions. I made liver and onions after school. I usually cooked for myself because my parents were off working. Yeah.
EU.
I figured
Well,
out how to make it good though. Like you got to
oh,
add some bacon. And, yeah.
okay.
Did you
Well,
say bacon?
Yes.
I think Insane definitely got 5 points,
Yes.
and
Randy.
Randy
Mm-hmm.
5 points, and Jay Watch 5 points.
They watched it all the above.
He did.
No, oh, did he? I thought he said he was
Yep.
gonna cook you a home cooked meal and something or
That,
other.
that was just a challenge, to me. Because
Oh,
what I
gotcha,
said.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So both of these fellas dueling over your online affections have gotten the answer wrong.
That's okay. They have
All
good
right.
intentions.
Just keep that in
The
mind though. So wrong. All
Don't
right,
mean well.
Insane, being that you were a kind of last minute add-on, but definitely one of the more fun ones. And I think we can regurgitate a question here, and it's definitely this one. Shanae, Wanda, but in this one, I'm going to ask you who was funnier. Now,
Ooh,
what you have to do is definitely go and put your answer in my inbox on Messenger to make sure we keep down the cheating. And while you do that, I'm going to ask your castmates what they think. Who do you think he would think was funnier?
Shanae. Shanae.
Shanae
Yeah.
Because
was funner.
and,
Wanda,
yeah.
well, I'm not sure if you watch both of them. The thing you watch.
Martin Lawrence was
I mean,
shenanigan, and
he's I don't know. Like,
Wanda.
Wanda's character, it was more Tommy Davidson that was funny because of the reaction or whatever. But Shanae was the character. You know what I mean?
true that. Yeah. And yeah.
The only thing Wanda was like, I'm ready to go. I got you. You know what I mean? That was it. But Wanda was like, oh my goodness, what's up, big head? And that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
Who
yeah,
She
played
didn't she
Shanae.
didn't have other quotables and a backstory and an actual life. And then
Yeah,
we know about it. Right, yeah.
Hey, you know Shanae was based off of Martin's sister?
Yep.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Okay. Well, Funny Man Green, it seems like you have the most knowledge. So, who do you think he would think was funnier?
Oh my God! So glad you asked me, Brenda. Uh, it's hands down got to be Shanae.
Okay, hands down. I love it. Santana, who do you think Insane would find funnier? Shanae or Wanda?
I'm telling you, there's something about them eyes.
Okay, I love the impressions. Randy Holton, who do you think Insane would find funnier? Wanda or Shanae?
It's got to be Shanae. Martin Lawrence all the way.
I think y'all just like saying that name. Jay Watch, he, him, them. Who do you think Insane would find the funniest?
Taylor Boosie friend and her singing aloud. The old McDonald had a from E-I-E-I-O. Again?
I hope that's Shanae, right?
A little louder.
Oh, you guys think you know Insane well, because all of you guys agreed on Shanae. And he hasn't been here in a minute. So um I can say that I'm with Jay Watch. I don't know if he's watched both of them, but you guys seem pretty sure. So let's check it out. All right, Insane. Um, is your castmates' willingness to get to know you, and they think they know you pretty well. You can tell them now who you find funnier, Shanae or Wanda.
You talking to me? We all know one, the Shanae, hoe, ratchet bitch who stole my act. Get the shit out of my hair. What this bitch did, my hair. It's fucked up, man. I'm gonna get that bitch one of these days. Shanae, Shanae, and the hoo hoo.
I'm done. I
Wanda, funny.
am, I am so done. All right. He has won 5 points because he has fooled you all in thinking that Wanda is more funnier than Shanae. So 10 points for him,
He
right?
said Wanda?
He said Shanae.
No, he said
Shanae, a
Wanda.
hoe. She ain't funny.
Mm.
Fools.
And remember,
Shanae, she's
yes,
no
his
hoe.
hair. Look at his hair.
That looks
His
like a Shanae wig.
I thought
No,
it was
no.
Shanae.
Come
Okay.
on now. Look at the two pictures. Look at the two pictures. And who does his hair look more like?
Oh, he's doing the duck face. Okay.
Okay.
I don't think he had a blonde wig.
I do somewhere. I couldn't find it fast enough. I think I wanted to wear one with a plier in it. What the
Oh
fuck?
my God. You guys are the worst and the best all at the same time. This is
Alec
our new
Baldwin's props
game,
did this.
getting to know you. One that we are considering putting in our next upcoming deck, comedians that can cook. So let us know if you had as much fun playing it as we had doing it, because I'm sinking my retirement into this so you guys could give me a hand. All right, off to our next segment, which is our opening act of the night. And we could always put on a regurgitated video or watch Tony Klein twice. But why do that when we have so much talent in the studio tonight? And we can like draw a little funny from one of them. It's always a cast vote, so I'm always interested in what they have to say. So let's start with Insane in the Membrane. Insane in the Brain. Who should take us into the episode?
Shanae. Who hasn't been here in a while? Jay Watch. Jay Watch. I want to hear some
Mm,
lyrical, magicianal stuff.
He has not performed for us in a little bit. All
Dance,
right,
baby,
funny
dance.
man Green, who should take us into the episode?
I was I was going to go with Randy, but I agree with Insane.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been right the whole show so far. So
That is true. Very observational he is. All right, Santana Beans. Who do you think should take us into the episode?
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing some Insane because it's been a minute since he's been here, but that's just me.
Oh, okay.
Slim.
Everybody has a vote, and we still got two more to go. Randy Holton, who should take us into the episode?
I'm a poet. I'm a producer. I'm not just a comedian.
Hmm.
That's the J Watch, by the way, if you didn't
Oh,
figure it
okay.
out.
Okay, you have to say their name. Atreyu! You got to say his name. Okay. Jay Watch, it seems like your castmates have forced you into the sunshine, but who do you think should take us into the episode?
Faucet Santana.
Okay. Um, here we go. We'll take your words into consideration. But the opening act of the night tonight is Jay Watch, he, him, them. In the opening act, it's 3 minutes of comedy. It does not have to be jokes before the love of late night. Rest of the cast.
It
Let
better
it
be
be
funny.
funny.
Let's go.
Some of y'all may know this, but I am an activist, and we had a protest at the airport for Spirit Airlines. Chant was, "What do we want? Low noise airplanes. When do we want them? No." At the Spirit protest, one of my friends is Jewish. He's a Jewish, and he never joined me at any protest, but this one he came to, and it was for Free Palestine. And I was so impressed because Jewish folk don't want anything free. That was crazy to me. Well, I had got into a fight at this bar. The man said, "You really could box. Were you a boxer?" I said, "No. I just had an abusive wife. I had to learn how to fight back." That got dark. I know. I'm pretty high right now. The last time I went to Vermont, I learned that they're known for like maple syrup and weed heads, right? So the show paid me in weed and maple syrup. I came back to New York City at the airport, and I smoked a lot of it. I couldn't find my car nowhere. I looked everywhere for 30 minutes, no car. I'm beeping, and then I realized like I didn't even drive there, so I figured I had to get home. Like this dating is ridiculous. I love Mexicans. I dated one, and we went to her favorite spot. The food there was amazing. The drink was kind of warm, so I was like, "Ice," and everybody left. But I never got my. I never got. I had another. I had another Mexican girl. She was really beautiful. She wanted to go to the movie theaters, and before we went in, she said, "Hey, you want to smoke?" I said, "Hell yeah, let's smoke." I said, "But do you have any papers?" And then she ran away. I'm like, "What is going on?" Yeah. I had, I had, I had a ex who was she was in the army. She had 89 confirmed kills, never missed. Well, I know we had a bad breakup, but when one day she texted me like, she was like, "Hey Jay, I missed you." I was like, "Oh." She shot again, and that one hit me like in my abs, and I went to the hospital, and the doctor pulled the bullet out. It had a little smiley face on it. I was like, "Oh, it's an inside joke." She's so how she I miss her too. We had a good time. I had also dated this girl named Paige, and she was real thin, like a bookmark. She was book smart. I can't remember.
Well, Jay Watch, that was some really funny stuff. And you had to have been writing it because that is like all current sounding stuff. So that's really funny. Um, I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at it, but in my soul, I'm tickled. I'm gonna pull a captain's audible on this one because Funny Man Green, I have not heard you on my screen in a minute. And I think you would be the perfect pairing to our buddy Jay Watch here, he, him, them. So I am going to cast you in the dueling position of opening acts. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night, rest of the cast.
It better be funny.
Funny.
Okay. Well, first of all, Jay Watch, you took. I mean, you did a joke that I was going to do on the corny joke thing. About ice or whatever. But anyway, so I'm gonna tell you about my day today. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care if I beat Jay Watch or not. I'm venting. So I took my daughter to Golden Corral. Right? I took my daughter to Golden Corral. It's all you can eat. My daughter, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? She don't eat a lot. She don't eat a lot or whatever, and she don't understand the money. So she's like, "Dad, I'm ready to go." I said, "I paid $30 some. We're staying here until it closes."
Yep.
And if you don't believe, no, listen, if you don't believe me, okay, me and my cousin, he went to college, whatever, and somewhere in Ohio. We wanted to go to Corral's my spot, so we go to Golden Corral or whatever, and we went for breakfast. We didn't leave until dinner. I'm not lying. When we was ready to leave and everything, I said, "Where's Wendy at? We want to give her a tip." They said, "Wendy left 2 shifts ago." We was like, "Oh shoot." So listen, here's the slick thing they did or whatever. And I'm ready for them next time. They kept turning down the heat or whatever. No, like we was like literally shivering and everything. My daughter's like, Dad, I'm ready to go. And I'm a competitor. I'm like, "Oh no, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing." I was like,
Let's move over there.
matter of fact, I'm going to get ice cream and everything, like in your face. Yeah, you can't go freeze me out. I finally, because you know what I mean, I'm a good dad, and I see my daughter half froze or whatever like that, and I said, "You know what? I think it's time to go or whatever." But I must have ate too much broccoli or whatever. The goal was to leave Golden Corral. And then my mom, she wanted something from the cookout or something like that. No, so you know what I mean. But I couldn't make it to the cookout because I had bubble guts. So I had so I had to stop at the nearest Sheets. I had to stop at the nearest Sheets and take a crap or whatever. So after that, I went to cookout and you know what I mean, got my mom the food and everything like that. And what else? Oh yeah. Oh, let's talk about. I'm gonna talk about internet dating. All right, right. Okay, listen here. I got kicked out of Facebook dating.
Nice.
You know why? I got kicked out of Facebook dating because I asked the woman, was she a man?
Nice.
Yeah. And she was like, I'm 100%, I'm 100% a woman. And look, her jawline was strong. Look, her picture looked like remember on Rocky Four? Look, Rocky Four. The Russian, that's what her face looked like or whatever. She gonna hit me up trying to get with me and everything. What if I did get with her, whatever? And I'm sitting here, I'm like, yeah, I'm killing this pussy. I'm killing this pussy. And she turns around to the left. It's gone. It's gone. You know what I mean? Freaking the hell out of me or whatever.
Help me.
Did you just snortle?
Oh my, I did. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, two really, really, really awesome performances, and just like I knew it would be. You guys did amazing. Hold on, let me see if I can do something about y'all positioning. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so yes, this is just what I thought it would be. You see, my comedic chops are not that rusty. I know when it is going to be a good matchup. I know I've been laying dormant for a long time because I've been trying to figure out what to do with my life. But anybody out there who is watching, if y'all just saw this duel, that is a good team for your show. Plenty of funny, plenty of funny. All right, you guys, you know the drill. We're going to play the new game that we haven't made up a name for it yet. But do not try this at home because we don't even know what to call it. However, you guys have three contestants, and you guys will pick one by one, kickball style, to eliminate your castmates that you think will vote for the other person in the funny. And this one is going to be really good because this was so I couldn't pick. I don't know. I'd be here all night trying to pick out of who did the best. But I know our cast is discerning when they are pushed. So to decide who's going to be able to decide who picks first, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What number am I picking in my head? Funny Man Green.
I don't know why the number 7 is popping to my head.
Ooh,
7.
7. Good number. All right, Jay Watch. What number am I thinking of in my head?
96.
What did you say?
96.
It's only 1 through 10.
Oh, 6.
Well, Jay Watch is correct in you know, what is the show called? Oh, I can't think of it. Price is Right fashion. He etched you out by 1 point. The number I was thinking of is 2 because I rarely pick numbers on the low end of the chain. And today is September 26, 2025. And that's a lot of twos. So, Jay Watch, who's going to pick first, you or Funny Man Green?
I'm gonna give it to Funny Man Green for this one.
Okay, get your hand off your chin and pick your head up and tell me who you're going to eliminate.
I'm going to eliminate Beans, not because I think she's going to pick Jay Wash. It's just because I just don't want to
You just
have her
don't want her.
crossfire.
Oh, look at him being the gentleman. That t-shirt is working, Santana. All right. He says that he's going to pick you because he doesn't want you caught in the crossfire. But did he have reason to worry? Who took that round?
Well, so, but it's a good thing that he didn't make me have to pick because my Gemini always kicks in at the worst time, and I never know because it was both good. I really liked them both, and I don't like being the one to have to play to be the monkey in the middle to make the last call. So thank you for saving me from a fate worse than making a decision.
But you do have to decide who took that round.
Well, I thought if I didn't, if it doesn't count. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. They're both good. I don't know. Don't make me choose.
A choice must be chosen. But the good thing about it is you're not the deciding factor. You just get to give your opinion.
Okay, well, I liked them both, but I guess Funny Man's story was more like coherent and like a structured storyline, so I'll go with that for that.
Okay. Well, you stepped on your own
Sorry, Jay
boat,
Watch.
but I definitely
I like that
understand
too.
why you did. All right, Jay Watch, balls in your court. Who are you eliminating?
I gotta, I gotta get rid of his partner, Randy Horton over there. Horton.
That is true. They did share. Well, I don't know if y'all didn't share a hotel room, right?
We shared a hotel, not the hotel room. That was me and Tommy.
That's right. But y'all did share a vehicle, and he's a much better driver than Joey Lee. So let's see what he has to say. All right, Randy Holton, Jay Watch eliminated you because he thought you would pick your Vegas compadre over him. Did he have room to worry? Who took that round?
Oh, well, it was tough, very tough. But I think what edged Jay Watch out was the man woman story. And I think that's a really genuine question is are you a man or a woman? It's a very important question.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jay Watch, you did very good. You canceled out one for Funny Man Green. You stomped on his hopes and dreams. So the last person in our studio is insane. And both of you had really good sets. So let's see what he has to say. All right, insane. You are our deciding factor in that powerhouse showdown. But you get to make the final last call. So who took that round and why?
I got to keep an eye on Shanae over here. Definitely Funny Man Green. Have you ever dated a woman and like you have your hand brush against her to make sure she doesn't have a penis? Anyone else?
I mean, I always check for one, but it's different for me.
You guys are terrible. Well, sorry so much, Jay Watch, but Funny Man Green, you eked it out. Go ahead and take your run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy.
Hey, yeah, shout out to everybody. I guess shout out to the he she or what I don't know what the junk. Like I said, the bad boy was so pissed off. Was like I'm 100% woman. You need to grow up. I was like I'm hoping you're not.
On that note, we're gonna hop to the sponsor spotlight.
Whoa,
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 whoa.
whoa. Talking about the
About the
sponsor
sponsor
spotlight, y'all.
spotlight.
Do. And word. I love it on Rated R Comedy Night because again, I could go to my files and find a video, but this one is so good and I love getting a chance to play it. So shout out again to Tony Klein. Actually, you know what? Shout out to Tony Klein, aka Malfunction Junction, but Betsy only got a few more days in her. October 14th is her due date. And Microsoft will stop sending me updates for her. So I'm gonna go in her files and we're gonna see what we can find in here. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it because I need to get it, I need to have it on another episode. Okay, let's try this one.
Roll them.
One, episode 11, MVP strikes out. Let's see what that's about. Cameras off. By the time I remove the graphic, everybody's cameras should be off. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if the magic works. Uh-oh. We got some slow folks in the building. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody did a great job. Y'all give it up for yourselves. Very nicely done. Ooh, I love it. Sound effects. I got shivers down my spine. All right. Our first question up. Never sleep versus never eat. Everybody who votes never sleep, cameras on at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Done. Stop. Shaquan, camera off. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So Althea, I'm sorry, versus 3. Tommy is on. He's just dark. Sorry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the majority, and Althea, Shaquan, and the Beast. Oh, and Stepdaddy is with the majority. Good job, Stepdaddy. I see you. All right. So that means, Althea, you did not turn your camera on. So that means you are wanting to eat, correct? Turn your camera on and let us know your reasoning.
Really? Do I really have to tell you my reasoning? You can't see my reason. I thought I was the one that had shots in my eyes today, but clearly I was mistaken. You can't see this. The only issue I get this way from not sleeping. It got this way from eating. And you would die quicker.
Okay, I got you, Shaquan. You did not end up in the majority. Camera on and explain your answer.
See, I heard sleep was the cause of the death, right? So I think they would be that close to death. So I said, nah, I'd rather just never sleep than never eat. I'm just saying, y'all.
I totally get it, and that's a good answer. Unfortunately, you did not fall in the majority. So stick around, though. You can earn your way back into the game. And the Beast, you said the eating. Explain your answer.
Because I've been on a 3-day bender where I definitely didn't sleep for 3 days, but I damn sure ate. So, I mean, what the hell? Like, I guarantee you, everybody here been in college where you did a 3-day stand up joint. You ate. You ain't have to sleep, but you ate. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to eat. That's very simple. Easy, but,
Very, very simple. You did not land in the majority. Great answer, though. So stick around. You'll have your chance to earn your way back into the game. Now let's see who we got left. We have Mark Big Stinky, Tommy D, so Reg. Ooh, I'm gonna get my lips together. Funny Man Green, Mr. Phil Strickland, and Michelle P. Congratulations on making it through that little keyhole. Wow. Okay. I do remember this game, but that was the sponsor spotlight. Oh. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. And word. Shout out to that entire cast. There was like a lot of them going on. So but shout out to Funny Man Green because you're still with us. So shout out to you, and good thing that you're still here because you can help me to kind of explain that game, which was called Same Page.
Same
And
page. Yeah.
yes, Same Page was the game where you tried to land on the same page as the majority, or you were out of the game. Remember that, Funny Man
Yep.
Green?
I remember that. Yep.
Okay, see, all right. So I'm not lying here, right? All right.
Nope.
So
Nope.
right, because people be like, you ain't think of that game. I'm like, dude, we done played that game, 900 versions of that game. Um,
Yep.
like, so stop it, okay? So let's go ahead and give it a shot now, Funny Man Green. Okay,
Okay.
so all right. So the question was, do you remember what the question from the video was?
The question is something
Would
about
would you
either
eat or
losing sleep
sleep,
or
right?
losing eat. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go with this. If you are on the side where you would rather eat than sleep, leave your cameras on, like Funny Man Green. But if you would rather sleep than eat, turn your cameras off, and we'll see who's on the same page. On the count of three. One, two, three.
Hey, what was the question again?
If you would rather eat than sleep, leave your cameras on, like Funny Man Green.
Okay.
If you would rather sleep than eat, turn your cameras off, and we'll talk about it later. On the count of three. One, two, three. Hmm. All right. So, Funny Man Green, do you think that you're in the majority because you left your camera on? Or do you think you're in the minority in this round of Same Page?
Well, as for me, I rarely sleep. So, um, but the object, like I try to explain to everybody, because I've always won a game other than one time. But it's not. You can't think about what you would do. You have to. It's the same page. You got to think about what everybody else would do. And I know Randy is an eater. Santana was sitting there talking about cooking livers and onions and stuff like that. Jay Watch, okay, yeah, we know Jay Watch eats. And the only one that had I had a question which was insane.
Yeah, I don't
But
ever
yeah, I
see
think
him.
everybody. Yeah,
Okay, you
he
think you
eats
got everybody.
kosher stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Right. And then sometimes he be on
Yeah,
like
and they do
the little.
fasting. They do fasting and stuff like that, which means not eating and stuff like that. No, so that's the only one that I think would pick that sleep.
Okay. Well, that's a good, you talked your way through it. You think you got them all except for maybe insane. Please leave your cameras in the position that you had them in. Thank you. All right. So, I will give you 5 points if you are in the majority. You win nothing if you're in the minority, like normal. But you'll get 10 points if you have everybody that is on the same page. Are you ready to see your results?
Yep.
Da, 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 da. You make the majority with you, Randy, and Insane. And the other two decided they want to sleep instead of eat. So let's hear from them. Santana, camera on. You say you'd rather be sleeping than eating?
I would rather be sleeping than eating. But then when he was talking about me, then I was like, damn it, he's right. Because here I am munching on a cookie. That's why I put my camera back on. But never mind, it's too late.
Too late. All right, Jay Watch, camera on. Well, we know you. Sleeping is your best friend. Funny Man Green, you should have known he wasn't fit to be on the same page. But I do see you eat a lot, but I've seen you sleep a few hours of this show away. So
Yeah. Here's the thing that you don't know. I do a lot in a day than what people do in their whole entire week. So if I don't have to eat, and that would never like a thing, I need to sleep. That's all I need. Take hunger away, I'm good.
he like your show is the quietest show there is. So I can get sleep and be on the show. What? Uh, well, funny man Green, you were in the majority, so you won yourself 5 points. Y'all give it up for funny man Green.
Oh, and
All
And
right.
how much did he win for the other thing, that snaky game? The
10 points.
10 points for that. Okay.
Yep. All right. And everybody, that was the game of same page. That will be definitely a game that'll be coming to you guys in the new game decks that are coming up. Sauced in the City Late Night Comedy Card Game featuring comedians that can cook. You guys are not going to want to miss this deck. It's the most fun that you can have for $10 plus $5 shipping and handling. Shipping is getting, or I should say, ship is getting expensive. All right, see what I did there?
Yep.
Okay. We speaking of our game deck, we should play a game out of it. And this one is called Blackout. You guys can purchase this in the game deck that is going on pre-sale. Now listen, because I'm not going to reprint. I'm not going to keep reprinting decks, okay? So y'all need to get in your orders as soon as I mention it, which is now, that the pre-sales of the rated R decks are on sale as of this video. Okay, so I'm going to reprint 100 more decks of the R-rated version so that you guys can get your hands on them. I'm also going to bonus that out by printing or reprinting another 100 decks of our PG-13 deck, which flew off the shelf, and I still owe Joey Lee 2 packs. Okay, so 102 decks have been sold out of 100. So, if you
You still owe
guys,
me a couple PG too.
that's besides the ones I owe you. Why are you putting your finger up in the air?
I don't
This
know.
is another, yeah, yours have already been counted. Joey Lee bought the last 8 decks, but he sent enough money for 10 decks. So he's the only one
Okay.
that has an argument around here. All
Nope.
right, because I don't know where I'm gonna get another 2 decks from except for reprinting them. So you guys lucked up and you guys got another 100 decks of the PG-13 that you can play with your younger children. Lots easier questions and no cussing. Um, as far as I can tell. All right. Anyway, Blackout. The rules are very, 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 very simple. I'm going to ask each one of our castmates a question. Please, whoever is doing all of that, mute your mic. There's no reason why the whole world and me has to hear that. All right. So the game rules are very simple in Blackout. I'm going to ask the each of the castmates a question, and they're trying not to get a blackout because they get no points if they get a blackout. They get 1 point for every person that agrees with them, and 5 points if everybody agrees with them. Everybody ready for blackout?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the first question up will be for Funny Man Green. You can only
Okay.
choose one of them to cook you a meal. Who would you choose? A. Rachel Ray, B. Chef Gordon, or C. Paula. I was gonna say Paula Abdul, but that's not it. Paula, what's her
Deed,
name?
Deed,
What
Paula Dean.
Dean, Paula Dean. All right. So these are your three that you
Mhm.
have to choose from, and you're vegan, so this is going to be interesting. So, who's it gonna be?
Well, for one, I'm not vegan, I'm a vegetarian. Um, well, I'm not choosing B because you know, I don't want somebody with an attitude and all cooking my food. Um, and C, she got a pretty smile, but she seemed like the type to not season them green beans. So I'm going with A, Rachel.
All right. Well, if you agree with Funny Man Green, leave your cameras on to show solidarity. If you disagree and somebody else is cooking your food, turn your cameras off at the count of three. One, two, three. Okay. Well, I guess the first question is, do you think you blacked out?
It might be because people probably they probably picked Gordon Ramsay, but you know, I don't want somebody with tears and stuff and all in my food and stuff. That's not, you know, what I mean. I don't want a depressed cook or whatever because you know he didn't cut them out and stuff. And all, what is this crap? Yeah, I'm like, oh, why? Why is my salad salty? No,
Well, let's check out your score. Boom, you got 2 points. You got half of the board, so you split the cast in half. So let's start with the people who disagree. Insane, camera on. Who's cooking your food?
I played Fuck Mary Kill, so I'm gonna go with Gordon Ramsay because I'd marry him because his food's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It even looks good. Um, all right. Everybody, please leave your cameras in the position I last requested until I call your name and tell you to turn the camera on so that I know where you stand in your answer so that I don't forget to get you um on the screen.
the Gordon Ramsay of comedy game show, right there.
No, I never leave people crying. I mean, that one time, it was only once, but they really made me mad. Okay, uh, camera on. Tell us who will be cooking your food.
I mean, maybe you're just not familiar with Paula Deen's cooking, but like Southern cooking is like so hearty and fattening. And that, why do you think she's built the way she is?
Built for tough. All right. Well, it seems like the other two agreed with you. Randy Holton, you said definitely you're going to go with the other chick that he couldn't remember her name, but I believe that's Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray. I said Rachel Ray.
I
Well,
did you?
Rachel.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
So you're gonna
I
have
didn't know the Paula.
Rachel?
I
Okay,
didn't know
all
the Paula.
right, okay. All right, Randy. You say Rachel Ray too. Do you know who she is?
Oh yeah, I know Rachel Ray. I've watched some of her shows. She's got some real big boobs.
Oh boy, everything goes with the food. Jay Watch, he, him, them. You consider yourself a poet and a chef. So you're saying you're sticking with Rachel Ray, huh?
Yeah, and I know for a fact her food is good. I took my shot at her back in the late 2000s. I almost had it.
Oh,
Almost had it.
oh, so close. All right. Well, with your near miss, are you ready for your question in this game of blackout?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, this one is you all the way. Um, who would you think was the bigger bigot? Was it Archie Bunker or was it our friend Fred Sanford?
Yeah, but, oh man,
Both of them, both the characters were bigots.
crazy. Oh, I, I'm a dang. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Archie because he was more in your. Hey, can I phone a friend? Can I phone a friend? I need to call somebody. I need a
Okay,
squad.
maybe I'll soften it up for you. Which one was the funnier bigot?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with Fred. I'm gonna go with Fred on that one.
he
That's my
did
Fred.
he did have some jokes, and I just used to feel sorry for all the other people, all other races that would go on that show, because I'm like, what a skin they had to have to be on there with him being called all, but they were funny though. So I guess it's hard to be mad if it's funny. Um all right, everybody in the studio, if you agree with Jay Watch and you think Fred G. Sanford, the character Fred G. Sanford, was a bigger bigot than, or no, I'm sorry, a funnier bigot
There you
than
go.
Archie Bunker, because he was kind of mean with his. I used to think, is he like that in real life? Turn your cameras off if you believe it was Archie Bunker at the count of three. One, two, three.
Phone cash. We got it.
Oh, okay. So I'll ask, do you think you blacked out? Do you think everybody thought Archie was a funnier bigot than Fred G. Sanford?
If they got any humor in the room, yes, blackout.
All right. Let's see how you did. Boom, you make the majority because Insane has dropped from the screen. So that you only have one person to contend with, and that was Randy Holton. So let's see what he has to say. Randy, you thought Archie Bunker was a funnier bigot than Fred G. Sanford?
Well, Archie wore it. I mean, he wore it on his sleeve. Everybody knew he was a bigot. One of my favorite episodes was Sammy Davis Jr. was on the show. And, he's a black guy.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode, and but Archie found a place in his heart for them because somebody was having a baby, I think, or something. So, uh all
Well, the
right.
best part about that episode was at the end when Sammy's going out the door, he lays a big kiss on Archie's cheek on the way out the door.
He did
Classic.
indeed. Classic. All right, Jay Watch, you got 2 points because two people turned their stream on. Randy ruined it for you. Insane at least dropped from the screen, so you didn't have to worry about him one way or the other. But 2 points on the board for that. And let's see, Randy, are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go. If someone offered you $500 and they said it was because you're ugly, would you take it?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I look like a pig. Jeez, I look like some kind of zombie or something. Give me $500.
So you're taking it then?
Yes, I am.
I would too. I'd be like, thank you for your opinion and your $500. You have a great day and go on about my way. And yeah, so let's see if the rest of the cast agrees with you or not. We're trying to avoid a blackout here. So on the count of three, if you agree with Randy and you say you're going to take that $500 and they can have their opinion, leave your cameras on. But if that would hurt your feelings and you don't want nothing from nobody who would talk to you like that, turn your cameras off and we'll talk about it later on the count of three. One, two, three. Okay, so how do you think you did, Randy? Do you think you avoided a blackout?
Hey,
I mean,
Brenda, can you repeat that again? If you agree with Randy, leave it on and off if you don't.
Correct, as always.
Okay. All right.
well, I've always lived by the sticks and stones will never break your bones, but names will. No, I got it backwards.
No, you had it right. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but names will never hurt you.
Just
That's until probably about 2000, maybe 15. And then all of a sudden, words are making people like pew, pew, pew each other and all this other great stuff. So maybe words can hurt you, but you left your screen on. So let's see what your answers look like.
you know,
Boom, only one person ruined your full stream light up and prevented you from that 10 points. But let's get their opinion. Jay Watch, what say you? You're not taking money from somebody who called you ugly?
Listen, I just turned down $100 gig because they didn't pick me 4 years ago. I don't want the money, and I was going to pick it, but then I'm gonna be petty because he ain't picked me on last one.
Well, Randy, you got yourself 3 points and you narrowly escaped. But let's see what the folks that agreed with you have to say. Funny Man Green, you say you're taking the cash.
No, I'm taking the cash. I heard the same thing, Randy. Somebody said sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. So I took a bat and wrote all these names and beat them with it.
And then told them never say never. Okay. Santana, you say you're taking the 500, eh?
Yeah, I mean, they're entitled to their opinion, like you said, and I am a single mom of two teenagers, so I definitely used money. That's simple.
Absolutely. And amen. Insane, you say you are taking the money.
Just taking the money. That's simple enough. I mean, ugly. Look at the
You don't
bills.
care if
They're ugly.
you're like, the bills are ugly. Let me tell you how ugly things are. And things are only about to get worse. All right. So that was Randy's question, right?
Yep.
yes.
All right, so I think I'm going on to Santana. I'm gonna get it right. All right, Santana Beans, here is your question. If you had the power to make any one of these have zero carbs, which is it going to be? The McDonald's French fry, yum yum yum, the Krispy Kreme glazed original donut, or and the pretzel comes from that really good pretzel house. What is it called? Everybody knows it.
The one in the
Any
mall.
Annie's.
That's it, the Annie's pretzel, and it has any side, and the side also would be zero carbs too, or the cheesiest, creamiest, yummiest brown on top macaroni that you could have for Thanksgiving dinner. Which one are you choosing?
Well, I was never really one for mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. That's not how we did it. So, I mean, that's cool and all. But I would probably go with the Krispy Kreme donuts is because donuts.
And who doesn't love donuts? All right, everybody in the studio. If you agree with Santana and you want to make those Krispy Kreme glazed original donuts carb free and health friendly, leave your cameras on like her. And if it's something else that you want, turn them off at the count of three and we'll discuss it later. One, two, three.
Oh, and I forgot to say also because McDonald's fries they get cold so fast and soggy, like meh.
I don't even like them. They don't even have enough potato in them these days.
Right?
Yeah, terrible. All right. Well, do you think you blacked out, or do you think you got some of them to agree with you, or do
I'm not,
you think you got all?
I don't know. Maybe one or two. I hope a couple of guys like donuts as much as I like donuts.
It could be a donut day, and I love that top. All right. Um. Oh, look, you got two. Randy, I knew you were going to turn your on. I think he talked a year straight about donuts. But Jay Watch, I didn't know you were a donut lover.
I'm not a donut lover, but glaze for Krispy Kreme.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Pop it in the pop it in the microwave for about 5 seconds. Oh, who is are you kidding? All
in this
right,
night.
let's see. Funny Man Green, camera on. You said it's something else. What are you taking down?
Uh, everybody here knows. I'm I make my own macaroni and cheese and everything like that. As far as the Krispy Kreme donuts, I've never really been a fan of Krispy Kreme.
Mm-mm.
I was going to fake it because it was Santana, but I don't know. I don't. I never like the taste. It's just too greasy or something for me or something.
It is too sweet for me. Like all that glaze
Yeah.
on there will give you diabetes at the
Point
in
is
one bite.
if the carbs don't count, then
That is true. That is true. So I'm still with you, Santana, because I love a good donut. And you gotta pop it in the microwave and that way the grease come off. Um, insane. Camera on. What are you taking?
I'm gonna go with the macaroni and cheese because donuts killed my uncle.
Oh no. But they
Drink
don't have any carbs or sugar in them.
what? Donuts?
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's
the
what
point of
she
the
said.
question was if you could make anything without carbs anymore.
Oh, my uncle still died from a donut. The hot
Oh,
coffee spilled on his lap. The donut was in between him and the steering wheel. Airbag caught the donut. Donut
Oh
lived.
no.
That's a
dang.
joke. So we'll go with mac and cheese.
Okay.
I like.
Now I
I
feel
like.
better. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
like,
you
we
gotta
were like, oh, the poor guy.
I know.
Poor
I was like,
you.
you gotta preface that with this
Sympathy
is a
comedy.
joke. Okay. Uh, well, it looks like you got 2 points. You got 2 points.
That's okay.
And so that was a really good score. And who's the last person? Funny Man Green?
No, no, I went
Oh, Randy?
insane,
No,
Insane.
insane.
no. I have 4 questions, and I only asked three of y'all.
I know, insane, insane hasn't went.
No, I didn't plan for Insane to be here. So it's one of the four
Oh,
of y'all.
oh, four. Okay.
So who didn't go?
Santana.
No, I just went.
No,
Yeah,
Santana
Oh,
just
she went.
oops. Oopsie.
just want to see your
Jay
booty
Watch, you
again.
went.
Yeah, Jay Watch, did you go or are you asleep?
I'm not.
I knew he was gonna pick the donut because he
No,
played a
you
cop.
went. No, you went because I asked you about the funnier bigot, and we had to
Yeah, the
take
biggest.
30
That's
minutes
right.
on that. And then Randy, which one did I ask you? I didn't ask you a question yet.
Yeah, it was about uh the money, right? Ugly money,
Oh,
$500.
yep. I asked
Show me
you
Yeah.
that
money.
question. So Funny Man Green, which question did I ask you?
You asked me.
Who's gonna cook your dinner? Because you said I don't want
Yeah,
no mean
right, right.
person eating
Yeah.
my or
Oh yeah, yeah. The Ramsey and all. Yeah, that's right.
that doesn't make any
That's
sense.
right.
So JY, and what did I ask you, Santana?
You just asked
Home
I
me.
cooked food.
know, I just
Home
asked you,
cooked
but I'm
food.
confused now.
The home
Um,
cooked food.
Oh yeah, okay, no, no,
Christmas
no. I'm
tree.
right. I'm right. Okay,
You
so
did
I
it.
had to mix it up and scramble it up because you're right. Insane is the last one to go, and I'm gonna ask him a regurgitated question to see if he can answer this question because it was the funniest. Which one was the funniest bigot in your opinion? Insane. Who do you think just had the funniest bigoted remarks to their cast of funny friends?
Look, did they ever meet in real life? Because they would have. Archie Bunker was one level, but George Sanford, that's not Richard Pryor, right? George Sanford, Sanford and
And that's
Son.
not George
That
Sanford. That's
That's
Sanford. What is his
Red Fox.
name?
Red
Red Fox.
Sanford.
No, Fred
Red
Sanford.
Fox.
That's it. See, you're confusing me. His character is Fred Sanford.
Yeah, Fred
Fred
Sanford.
Sanford's the biggest bigot there is because everyone that he met, he just hated them, including himself. Get out of my house.
All right. If you guys agree with Insane in the studio and you think Fred was, and he said it in his words, the bigger bigot, leave your cameras on. And if
We'll
you
have some
think
Mexican
Archie
working here.
Bunker definitely took the cake, turn your cameras off and we will talk about it in a second. On the count of three. One, two, three. Now the ratio just changed one, but you were out of the studio. You dropped out when we answered this question. That's why I asked you the question. So how do you think you did? Do you think you got a blackout, or do you think some folks agreed with you?
I think I
Or
whited out because nobody agreed with me.
well, if everybody agrees with you, that's called a light up. So you lit the stream up. So you think everybody agreed?
No, I think nobody agreed with me. I
Okay,
think I
so that
blocked
would be
out.
a blackout. That would be the name of the game, blackout, right?
Blackout.
If nobody agreed with you. So let's see
I'm coming,
what
Elizabeth. I'm
happened.
coming.
Oh, two.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
goodness
you
gracious.
split the house. Let's check it out. Funny Man Green. What say you? You sticking to your answer that Archie Bunker was the bigger bigot?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, even when he played in the heat of the night, he kept that character. Even in the heat of the night, he was a bigot. You know what I mean? Like
He was true to form, huh?
he was true. Like Fred just hated everybody. Fred was just mean. He didn't care if you was shoot. Roscoe was black, and he still was calling him a thief and everything. Like I mean, it didn't matter. But but Archie, yeah.
Okay. Randy Holton, you are sticking with your answer. You said definitely still Archie was the bigger bigot, huh?
Everybody's a meathead.
That is true. He didn't have a good taste for any of the characters on his cast. Santana, you're sticking with your boy Insane, and you're saying that you think Fred G. Sanford was the bigger bigot.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that. I mean, Sanford and Son, that was a crazy show, and it was pretty hardcore.
It was sign of the times, I tell you, sign of the times. Jay Watch, you left your camera on in solidarity, and you said definitely art because you couldn't figure it out when it was your turn, but
Yeah,
now that you get to agree with somebody, you're like definitely Archie was the bigger bigot.
Yeah, I'm a good follower and a good leader, but today I'm following.
I love it. You guys are so funny. Give it up for this segment of Blackout. You guys too can play with your family, friends, and fans. And that one is Sauced in the City approved, and is out for sale. So you guys can have just as much fun as we had in the studio tonight. And guess what, y'all? It is time for dun, 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 dun. You Say Trivia, an interactive comedy trivia game. And this is where I'm going to turn on your comments and you get to interact with Matt Timney and the
Yeah.
rest of the people in the comments section where they can either tap in to help you guys get the answer correct, or they can lead you astray, or you can ignore them and go your own way. Look at me dropping bars in the middle of the night. The rules of this is very, very simple. If the cast gets the answer correct, they win 5 points. If the person asking the question fools the cast, they get 5 points. Everybody with me? And this is a all for one, one for all kind of game. Okay, so you guys have to, once you guys figure out an answer, turn your screen off, you're locked in so that you guys can keep it pushing.
Yeah.
But actually, this is the game that I leave in the hands of you guys, so you really can play any way you want. I'm going to leave it in the hands of Jay Watch tonight. All right, Jay Watch, I'm leaving it up to you to run the trivia round. Make sure everybody gets to ask their question and make sure it goes in a timely fashion. Take it away.
All right, thank you, Miss Brenda Brown. Appreciate you. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Go,
5.
7.
Randy.
One.
I'm going to tell you no more, Funny Man Green. Pick your head up above that line. Thank you.
What is it, Randy?
1.
9.
9. I thought you were saying 9. No, it's not 9. It's 3. So who had 1? Randy.
I did. Yeah.
Randy first.
All right. My question is, what is the name of the fictional town in Stranger Things? A, Riverdale. B, Twin Peaks. C, Hawkins.
Well, Hawkins is not a fictional town. It's a real town.
Riverdale sounds familiar.
It sounds elvish, like a where a bunch of elves, like medieval elves live. And I know why you said Twin Peaks, Randy. Get your mind out of that gutter.
So we're going with what? What's the answer?
The correct answer is Hawkins.
Wait, we didn't say what we thought. We were supposed to lock it in first.
Yeah, don't drop the gun. You get shot like that.
You're
supposed to repeat it.
What is the name of the town in Stranger Things?
Hawkins, lock it in.
Yeah. She told us the answer. We all get 5 points. Yay! Thank you, Randy. Thanks for playing.
All right. Well, that was a giveaway round. Next.
Well, round 2. 5 points.
We're going with Mr. Insane and Membrane. What you got, bud?
Oh, your fault. I didn't have time to. All right.
Okay, Skip. Santana, you ready?
No, I got a question.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got him off guard.
Never. No off guard. I got a question. On what Jewish holiday do we eat? Is it Yom Kippur, Passover, or Easter? Again, on which holiday do we eat? Is it Passover, Yom Kippur, or Easter? Was that the order?
No.
It's got to be.
The Passover.
Well,
Eat lamb.
The first time, so those weren't even the same answers.
They're the same answers. We'll start again. On what Jewish holiday do we eat? Is it Passover, Yom Kippur, or Easter?
I'm going to go with Yom Kippur because Easter is not a Jewish holiday.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But
the Passover, they eat the lamb.
Yeah, and unleavened bread.
Yeah, and they put the blood on the door. Okay, that sounds good. We'll go
with Let's
go.
That's B, right?
Yeah. All right. Insane. What is the answer?
What did the group pick as the answer?
Oh,
Passover.
What is the answer?
I know what they did.
Yeah, we eat on Passover, Easter, every day but Yom Kippur. So
I know,
any
yeah.
other answer.
Okay,
We eat on
so that's
Passover.
5
how,
for
you know,
everybody.
We got it right.
It's a giveaway. Happy birthday.
What is Yom Kippur anyways? I have no idea.
It's the Day
Yeah, I
of
thought it was pronounced
Atonement,
Yom Kippur.
where God decides whether you live, you die, or you're just tortured another year here. That's all.
Interesting.
And then we eat
All
the
right.
filter fish and blow a horn.
Hey, man, Green, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir. You got the floor.
Okay. So on Michael Jackson Dangerous album, which one of these is not a song? Is it Give In To Me, The Way You Make Me Feel, or Jam?
I'm gonna go with
One more
Jam.
time.
Yeah, that's easy.
One more time.
Which one of these is not a song on the Michael Jackson Dangerous album? Is it oh, I forget who I said the first one.
We'll get filter fish.
I thought it was Love Me Tender.
Is it Give In To Me? Um, um, The Way You Make Me Feel, or Jam?
All right, guys. Deliberate.
It's Love Me Tender is the right answer.
Love Me Tender.
Yes, isn't that written by someone else?
That was right after Get Into Me was Love Me Tender, and then The Way You Did That Thing to Me.
I have no idea. So whatever somebody says, I'll be the little puppy right behind you.
So what we got?
Yeah, I'm going with Jam.
I'm thinking
But
Jam.
Not on that.
I'm going with Jam.
Because all the other ones have to do with touching things.
Lock it in, Jam. All right, Funny Man Green, what's the answer?
Jam, and the first one is on the Dangerous album. It's The Way You Make Me Feel is not on the Dangerous album.
Okay. So nobody got it right. So you get what, 10 points?
Sense.
Is that how
What
it
song
works?
is first?
Wait, there's only one answer. We got it right. What are you
Which song
talking
is
about?
First?
Oh my
It's
god.
gotta be
got
Get
right.
Into Me and then Jam. I'm gonna go with that because after that's How It Hurts.
All right.
We got it right, right? Didn't we get it right?
You got it wrong.
We got it
We got it
wrong.
wrong?
Got it wrong, Bob.
Yeah, you said Jam. The answer was The Way You Make Me Feel.
You did that thing to me.
Well,
That's what we should have gone with, but that's okay. All right. This is why I write my answers down so I don't forget the order.
And people wonder why MJ was touching things.
Okay, Santana, you'll go.
Saving the best for last. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so more Filipino superstitious trivia.
Yes.
The Filipino people find it to be bad luck to do what chore at night, since we're doing a late night show? Are Filipino people superstitious about mopping at night, sweeping at night, or doing the dishes at night? We'll repeat the question.
Right.
Are Filipino people superstitious about mopping at night, sweeping at night, or washing their dishes at night?
All right, group, deliberate.
well, if you don't wash your dishes tonight, that's going to get kind of stinky, isn't
I
it?
have dishes. I barely live in houses.
They,
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going with mopping.
Okay.
Because
Well,
that in whatever that language means like death at night. So lock it in.
I was with an Asian, and she said the real OCD. So yeah, I'm good with mopping. Yeah.
Yeah. Randy?
Mopping.
well, how can you mop a dirt floor?
That's my victim.
That's terrible. No, I'll go mopping. Okay, mopping.
All right, Mama, lock it in. Okay, Santana, what is the answer?
So, Filipino people are superstitious that if you sweep at night, that it removes all of the good fortune from the house.
I was going to say sleeping, but I can't talk. I'm the host.
Yeah,
I
you
knew that.
can. Who says I
Made
can
no
vote? The host
sense.
can't vote
Have to sweep. It's no sweep at night. When do you sweep?
in the day.
No
Yeah.
sweep during day. You have
Sweep
to
during the
sweep at
day.
night. So we roam
Sweep
around
at
at
night.
night
You're
and sleep
flushing
in
all
the
the good
day.
fortune away that you've
Is
accumulated throughout the day.
is bad Asian Chinese accent is sweep. Is L become W? Do I have to explain? Do I need to explain you?
That's not a Filipino accent. I'll show you a Filipino accent. I was
Don't
saving
tell
it,
me.
but I don't think we have time for our corny jokes. But I had a corny joke. So the Filipino accent is thus. They don't say Jeep, they say Jip. Okay? And it's not a sheet of paper, it's a shit of pepper. That's the Filipino accent. Okay?
Mm.
So I guess that concludes the game. Good job, everyone.
Yes.
Are you going to do a question, Jay Watch?
Should I? Can I? Okay, I'll do one real quick. Where in the world do you find the smallest street?
Find what?
Where in the world do you find the smallest street?
The
Is
smallest
it,
street.
Oh my
is it
god.
Ireland or is it New England?
There's
You're
three
supposed
of them.
You're supposed to give us 3 answers.
Well, forget about the third answer. We know it's either Ireland or
New England.
It's New England.
Yeah, because Ireland's got more like wide open spaces.
I think New England, they got a street in there that's like 50 feet long or something ridiculous.
no. He said the smallest.
Like
He
the
said the
narrowest.
smallest street.
Like,
Yeah, I'm going with Ireland because they, what I mean, it's Ireland. It's
You talking about the width or the length?
the width.
Small.
Small.
Skinny,
small.
not long.
I know New England's got one. It's a very, very small.
I'm going with Ireland. I lock
Yeah,
it
sure.
in.
Let's go with that because they
I'm
have
going with
very
Ireland.
people over there. Ireland.
I'll say Ireland under protest.
Ireland.
All right. The answer is Scotland.
You didn't give us Scotland as an
You
answer.
didn't even say Scotland.
Yay!
First thing I said was Scotland, Ireland.
No, you said New England or Ireland.
You said
I said
Ireland and New England. That's it. You said Ireland and New England, and we said
all we
give us
heard.
the third one, and then we said, well, never mind. Don't give us the third one because
Whatever. 10 points for you, Jay Watch.
no, I'm protesting. You can't sit there and say, pick a number between 1 to 10. Somebody says, everybody says a number like, oh, wrong, 11. No, that wasn't part of it. That wasn't part of it.
I had 3. It was in the ratio.
Did I come back just in time?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everybody, cameras on. Well, I'm glad that I came back just in time before you guys tore down my stream. Because we have new footprints looking in, and again, this is not a new game. This is one that's in the card deck. So I was hoping y'all could figure it out. Funny Man Green, is there something wrong with your screen?
No, I accidentally.
Okay. Anyway, so let's give it up for You Say Trivia, another really fun interactive trivia game that gets even funnier depending on who's asking the questions. And again, that brings me to a good point. You have to also appoint an authenticator. So when you guys are playing this game in person with your family, friends, and fans, you have to have one person that is an authenticator to make sure that answers like 11 in a question of guess what number from 1 to 10 I'm thinking about, does not happen. So that is a good, that's a good reminder to the folks who are purchasing the card decks. Please Get them. They are so much fun to play with your family away from us. And you don't have to sit and watch us do it. You can get in on the fun. And if you don't have any friends, family, or fans like me, you guys can come out and visit me starting bar battles October 4th here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You guys can just come out and we're going to decide who's the game master of Las Vegas. One day we might have enough money to get some belts or something, but we'll see. Um, all right, y'all. Time is up and it is the end of the episode, and it is now time for us to give our shout outs, which are very, 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 very important to us. But I think I want to go a little bit different because I need some answers from you guys. So I'll go a little bit different. Go ahead and do your shout outs, 30 seconds. Shout out to the people who've had something to do with you in your world of comedy. Give your point score and crown your game master, because the person crowned game master of the night will win a bonus 5-point kicker. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We cheat all the time around here for good behavior. All right, first up, we got Funny Man Green. After your shout out, I have a question for you. Let's go.
Okay. I want to give a shout out to you. I want to give a shout out to everybody playing. Give a shout out to the Morning Mac crew. Shout out to everybody in Roanoke. People that's supporting me. Doing my own show. Shout out to Lonnie Davis, to Charles Walden, to different ones that that I used to watch on TV that are going to be doing my show and stuff and all. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, definitely big shout out to you, Brenda.
All right. I'm loving that. But give your point score if you were keeping track.
I thought I'm just gonna say one because sometimes I'm gonna say it anyway. 42.
42. Okay. So that's always a good one. And who's your game master of the night?
Well, it was gonna go to Jay Wash till he cheated. You can't sit there and say, "What's my favorite color, blue or red?" You're both wrong. White. That wasn't part of the. That wasn't.
Oh, he's got to save that joke for corny joke night. Okay. Well, I do have a question for you.
Huh?
You said, okay, so you're not giving it to him. I thought you was going to change your mind and say, but I'm going to give it to him. But I
don't like cheaters.
So you're giving it to Insane?
Yeah. I give it to Insane. In the beginning, he was on fire. He was killing. I was just like when his camera went out, and I was like, okay, here's the time to catch up.
Time to get some points because he is killing it.
He was killing.
Okay, so I have to ask you, out of the games, Tap In, Blackout, Categories, Sell That Skew, and Trivia, which are all included in our game decks that are out for sale now, which one is your favorite?
Probably it's got to be it's probably got to be Categories.
Yeah. I love that game too.
Yeah.
And the cool part about that game is you can do any category you want. Like you can do anything you want. And it's so cool. So like, let's play a game now between me and you, Funny Man Green. You ready?
Okay.
All right. So categories, names of electronics, such as cell phone.
Category such as TV.
No, you just say the answer.
Oh, I didn't know. We were singing. I don't know.
That's okay.
You
got TV. I got radio.
Piano. One of them keyboard jumps. The electronic keyboard jumps.
Guitar.
Drum set.
Drumsticks.
Oven.
Are those electronic?
Yeah, they do. They have some
Oh, that's right,
electronic
that's right.
drumsticks.
Okay.
I said oven.
You said oven?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eh,
Yeah, electric oven. I mean, I said electronics. I don't think
Yeah,
an oven is
yeah,
an
you
electronic.
plug the oven in. You plug the oven
It's
in.
no. It's electric, yes, but
It's
it's not
electric.
an electronic.
Nope. They got clocks. They got clocks. They got everything. They got
They're not. They're
a
they're they're
timer.
Oh my goodness.
they're categorized as a home appliance. Now, if I said categories, names of home appliances, such as electric stove, gas stove. See that
Oh
you would have
my.
still been in because those are two different types of stoves,
Oh
but
my
still
God! I got
both
J-Watch.
are
Okay, all right, here we go.
electric items. But it's always good to play the game with you and show the people out there that you can play this game with two people. So that's always awesome to know that even if you only have one friend, you can still play the game. Stay tuned to the green room. All right, Santana, shout out, point score. Actually, can you wait a minute because you're the point taker? I forgot about that. Hold
Yeah.
on, you're gonna go last.
Oh, okay.
All right, Randy Holton, shout out, point score, and game master of the night.
I want to shout out to Mark Kidwalk Breton. I was talking to him about getting a guest spot here in Tampa. I guess he's coming to Tampa. So fingers crossed. I don't know. He's I talked to him about it. So
That is so crazy. Like that is the craziest. We'll explain later. But yes, shout out to Mark Kidwalk Britain. And I hope that the people that he didn't feel he should spend his time with. I hope you guys continue to get him spots on your stages to show that we are of a different breed and not like that. So yeah, shout out to him. Boy.
kind of sort of maybe.
Who is your game master of the night?
Well, we're going to give Jay Watch a mulligan because we all make a mistake now and then.
Okay.
So I'll make him the game master, even though he screwed up.
You're so sweet. All right. What's your point score?
I think it's about 102.
I'm always digging shoot for the sky theories. All right, Jay Watt, shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
I wasn't muted. You're just being goofy now. What's up?
Got 34 points. Maybe. I'm hurt. Like, I'm I am not of the accused. You know what? I'm saying for the green room.
Uh-oh. Y'all better watch out. All right. Well, at least tell us.
Like, share, and subscribe, comment. Please you keep up from now here and forevermore. Game Master goes to Jesus. I'm out here. I am out. Time. Go ahead, Brandon. Do your thing.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Stop that. All right. So out of wait. Out of blackout, trivia, tap in, categories, and I'm missing one. Oh, and sell that skew. What's your favorite game in the card deck?
Well, right now, this category made me want to black out.
uh, uh, okay.
So on sub my set at you. That's what we're going with.
Yeah, you have to, tell the people out there which one to play, like which one you're the best at. When you
I love
I know you did.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just telling you why I wanted you to answer. That did not require another comment. Save it to the green room. All right, and saying 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Mike and I have this official Sauce in the City Olympics scorecard, and apparently I have 25 points tonight and a total of 98. It's notarized by Epstein's mother.
Oh, right on time. All
The
right.
green is the game master because we played swapsies in the males, and he's just funny and made me almost fall off the broken chair I'm not sitting on anymore. And we're good. What else?
Oh my God, was that all that noise in the background? Was your broken chair?
That wasn't me. I mute my mic. I've been here long
Okay.
enough. I know that.
You guys are so terrible. All right. Oh, wait, I didn't get to ask Insane. What is your favorite game in the deck? Is it
So, yes, it's sold by the Jew. I mean, sell that Jew. Sell the skew. Sell, sell that skew.
This
It
is
makes
a
someone.
public service announcement. There is no human trafficking going on this show. Jews or otherwise.
Look, I
You didn't
charge
have to ring
$50
either
an
of
hour.
them.
So rent a
Uh,
Jew.
we love that game too. Insane. All right, Santana. I saved you for last because you have to read over all the points and give us your
Yes.
commentary on the gameplay and the point score of the contestants. But first, you must give us your shout out, your point score, and your game master of the night.
So I would like to shout out to our newbie in the comment section, Mr. Brian Lewis, and of course shouting out to our regulars for commentating and keeping it lively in the stream there. And so that's that. And then my shout out in the rest of it is for the Bacon and the Tony still in stuff with everything that they're going through and everything. They're gonna be okay one day. And my point score was 39. And I think I want to give Insane the Game Master because, like, he's just awesome.
Aw, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. And I think with Santana's vote, that gives you Game Master of the night. And so you will receive the additional 5 bonus points to your score. And here's Santana to take it away. Run the score down and give us your comments. What do you think?
Okay. So Randy came in with 18 points.
Nice.
And then Jaywatch got 27 or 37, depending on how you look at that last question. And then Insane also got 37 points because of the 5 points at the end with the Game Master. And then, like I said, I got 39. But actually, Mr. Green won with 50.
Hey, so he's at the top of the pack with 50. Is there any kicker points that were not
Yes.
added to the score?
Yeah, the 5, it would have been 45, but you got a 5-point kicker and I got 10 points kicker and you still beat me.
Yes. All right, funny man, green to the stream. I'm gonna try this out, so I'm gonna put this little curtain on you for a second. I've been messing with stuff over here and I'm trying to get it together. I promise y'all. By October 4th, it's gonna look semi-sane. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be all the way together, but it's definitely going to be semi-sane. And this is one of the things that I put together for this part of the show, and I want to show it off. So everybody's gonna have to just, oh, Do y'all know when I put my cell phone on my computer, it prevents my mouse from working? What kind of rat trap do I got? Like,
So
what
When
is
you
going
said the
on?
countdown, you said the countdown to the computer is
Yes, it's on its way. I tell you, it is on its way. All right, so let me do this, and I'm going to see if this will work out to the way that I want it to. Everybody count me in. One, two, three, go.
One,
one,
Two,
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 three,
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 Four.
four,
four,
five,
five,
six,
six,
Yay,
seven,
it turned out
eight,
right.
nine,
nine,
eight.
10.
and 10.
Congratulations to, I only said to three, but anyway, congratulations, Funny Man Green, winning the episode. Do you like your new digs? Congratulations. So if you want to catch a screenshot, you actually won. So now I get to say, now you can tell people where to find you. So that's your prize. You can tell people where to find you, and you get a deck of cards. So don't worry.
okay. Another deck of cards. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. And you talking about curtains? Look at this. I'm sitting there in my nephew's room with the Spider-Man curtains. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook. Just David Green. Um, I tried Funny Man Green, but I told a dumb joke, and they said, "No, you just gonna be David." So
They was like it was too corny for them, huh?
exactly. So
Oh, oh gosh. And well, you guys are definitely the wind underneath my wings, and congratulations to you. I'm glad the background looks as amazing as I thought it would look. I'm pretty cool on that one. So, with that being said, we are out of here. And for all of those out there that are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, I definitely want to shout you guys out. Shout out to Matt Timney, Angelina Glotfelty. I
yeah,
hope I said that right. Uh,
Angelina. Yeah, Angelina. Yeah.
as yeah, I was trying to say her last name. I got the Angelina part. Thank you. It was the Glot Felty thing that was messing me up. But shout out to her, another unique imprint. Um, I guess Funny Man Green, you know this one. This is someone you know.
Yeah. That's somebody that I'm gonna be doing shows with. She's a class artist. You know what I mean? It's like she can draw. If you look on her page, like she drew Jesus and all kinds of mess and all, like within like under like 10 minutes or whatever. So
Okay.
she does what's called a sip. It's called
Paint and sip.
paint and sip. Yeah. So while she
Oh,
paints, the comedians perform, and
wow. And
yeah,
that sounds kind of fun. All right. Well, shout out to Angelina. And again, I hope I got that name right. Glotfelty. I like it. So shout out to you. And Matt Timney, as always, sir, shout out to you. Our shows just would not be our shows without you. So we love you. Nacho Brian, shout out to you. I'm glad your brain is picking up speed because your typing is getting faster because I can actually see your comments in between Matt Timney's. Woo! All right. Shout out to Stephen Sane, who's doing double duty in the comments section. So we always love that. Brian Lewis, another unique imprint. We would love for you to come and join us. Shout out, send a friend request on Facebook so we can get you in. Newbie episodes on Wednesday, y'all. All right, and let's see. YouTube user, shout out to
That's me.
Tori Santana, who still can't seem to
Oh,
figure
no.
it out, but we love her anyway. All right. And I can't scroll up anymore. So if you were chatting at the beginning of this, shout out to you and inbox Matt Timney because I couldn't get to your name. But we are out of here. Oh, she said, "Yay, my man David. Love him." Seems like you've made another admirer. But with that being said, we are going to bed because I got another day at work I'm gonna dread. Look at me dropping bombs. Oi. Um, putting this up here because I have to shout my own self out and shout out to Dickie Headass, aka Damian Seaman, for giving us the bar battles. Sauce in the City late night comedy card game bar battles here live on stage in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are at 3 different bars and we're gunning for more. We're trying to see who is the game master of the valley. And I can't wait. I simply can't wait. October 4th, people, over at Back to the 80s bar. No, wait, Back to the 80s Cafe and more. And you're going to want to come for the more. We're out of here. Catch us again on Sunday for the PG squicky clean episode. Bye, y'all.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes.